There's a vase upon the table, filled with roses old and dry. I never found the strength to throw them out, 'cause faded roses never lie. They've seen every lonely evening, every tear I tried to hide. They're the only ones still living, with the love that somehow died. Everybody tells me time can close the door, but memories keep finding their way across my floor. Faded roses never lie. They remember every kiss, every promise left unspoken, every moment that I miss. Though the petals lost their color, their perfume still remains. Just like your love keeps blooming pain. Oh baby, faded roses never lie. I still hear the old floor creaking, like you're walking down the hall. Sometimes hope can sound so gentle before reality lets it fall. Even this old heart keeps listening for your key outside the door, knowing every passing midnight you'll be coming back no more. Love may leave the body, but never leave the soul. Faded roses never lie. They watched every tear I've cried. They stood beside this lonely woman when my faith had almost died. Every thorn reminds me beautiful things can bleed, and sometimes broken hearts still grow what they need. Oh baby, faded roses never lie. Baby, someday I'll stop asking heaven why. Maybe healing is believing that love never really dies. It only changes places and waits beyond our eyes. Oh, faded roses never lie. Neither does this aching heart. Though tomorrow keeps on calling, it's so hard to make a start. faded roses never lie. The petals fell, but not our love. Good night. There's a vase upon the table, filled with roses old and dry. I never found the strength to throw them out, 'cause faded roses never lie. They've seen every lonely evening, every tear I tried to hide. They're the only ones still living, with the love that somehow died. Everybody the porch swing moves without the wind, like it's waiting there for you. Every sunset paints the same old sky in faded shades of blue. I keep hearing distant echoes from the life we used to know. Now all that's left to guide my heart is where lonely rivers flow. I thought the pain would leave me like footprints after rain, but every road I've traveled leads me back again. That's where my heart has been, drifting through the memories again and again. The water keeps on moving while I'm standing still, trying to outrun a love I never stop to feel. Oh baby, where lonely rivers flow. Your old hat hangs by the doorway, like you just stepped outside. Some habits never leave us, no matter how we try. The neighbors say I'm stronger than I was this time last year, but strength can wear a smiling face while drowning in its tears. Sometimes letting go is slower than the tide. Where lonely rivers flow, I'll leave another prayer, hoping somewhere in the current you know I still care. Every ripple tells a story, every wave repeats your name. And though the seasons change around me, this old heart stays the same. Oh baby, where lonely rivers flow. If love was only borrowed, then I'm grateful for the time. I'd rather carry every scar than never call you mine. Some hearts heal quietly, like dawn after the storm. Where lonely rivers flow, I'll finally set you free. Not because I stopped loving you, but because love rescued me. I'll thank every tear that taught my soul to grow, and bless the road that brought us to where lonely rivers flow. Oh baby, where lonely rivers flow. The river keeps rolling, so will I. The rain came down this evening, just the way it used to do. It tapped against my window like it still belonged to you. I closed my eyes for one more moment, heard your laughter in the storm. For a second I believed your love could still keep me warm. Some memories fade away like footprints in the sand, but yours keeps finding me no matter where I stand. but never clears my mind. Every drop keeps falling like tears I never cried. Some loves become the weather, they never truly die. Oh baby, the rain still knows our story. Your photograph keeps smiling from the corner of the room, while every clock keeps turning through this quiet afternoon. I tell myself I'm stronger than I was a year ago, but healing has 1,000 roads, and I still walk them slow. Baby, love was never meant to disappear with time. The rain still knows our story, every promise, every flame. Even heaven seems to whisper, softly calling out your name. Though tomorrow waits before me, yesterday still holds my hand. I'm learning how to keep on living without trying to understand. Oh baby, the rain still knows our story. If I could speak to the wind tonight, I'd ask it not to bring you back, only to carry one last thank you for every beautiful moment we shared. The rain still knows our story, but I won't hide beneath the clouds. I'll carry every lesson and make you proud somehow. Your love became the melody this old heart still sings. And even after all this time, hope still grows its wings. Oh baby, the rain still knows our story. When the rain falls, I'll remember with a smile. I folded every letter, but I never closed the page. Some stories keep on breathing long after they lose their place. Your shadow fills the hallway when the evening settles low. Even silence knows your footsteps more than anybody knows. People say love changes with the passing years. Then why does your memory still sound so clear? I've got a heart too faithful to leave. It still waits at your door, holding on to promises that don't live here anymore. Every beat remembers the way you held my hand. Though you've crossed the distance, my heart still understands. Oh baby, a heart too faithful to leave. The moon shines through the curtains like the nights we used to share. I still catch myself reaching for someone who's not there. I've learned to hide my breaking behind a gentle smile, but lonely has a language you can hear from miles away. Some wounds don't bleed forever, they simply learn to sing. I've got a heart too faithful to leave. Even when hope grows thin, still believing somehow love remembers where it's been. Every prayer I whisper rises with the midnight breeze, carrying your name through the trembling trees. Oh baby, a heart too faithful to maybe love was never meant to be measured by forever. Maybe its greatest gift is teaching broken souls how deeply they can feel and still choose to love again. I've got a heart too faithful to leave, but I'm learning to let go, keeping every beautiful memory without living carry your love on, oh baby. A heart too faithful to leave. Love may leave, but a faithful heart keeps beating. I folded every letter, but I never closed the page. Some stories keep on breathing long after they lose their place. Your shadow fills the hallway when the evening settles low. Even silence knows your footsteps more than anybody knows. People say love changes with the past. Morning found me by the window, watching strangers pass me by. Every face became a question, every cloud became goodbye. I keep reaching for your whisper in the silence of this room, but all I find are fading memories, blooming where you used to bloom. They say broken hearts eventually find peace, but nobody tells you how long forever feels. What remains after you is a house without a fire, empty picture frames, and unanswered desires. I still hear your footsteps long after they're gone. Some love to leave this world, but never leave your soul. Oh, baby, that's what remains after you. The streetlights know my sorrow, they've watched these tears before. Every midnight conversation ends alone upon this floor. Your favorite chair still waits, like it doesn't know goodbye, while this old heart keeps pretending love was only sleeping nearby. Maybe memories are the hardest chains to break, because they hold us gently while our hearts slowly ache. reach. A thousand silent prayers for someone out of reach. Though my hands are empty, your touch still lingers here. Some wounds stop bleeding, but never disappear. Oh, baby, that's what remains after you. If tomorrow finds me smiling, don't mistake it for goodbye. I'll just be carrying your memory with a little less asking why. Some loves are meant to stay, but they never truly because loving you was never lived in vain. Oh, baby, that's what remains after you. You'll always live inside these blues. The fireplace is gone cold now. Only ashes paint the floor. Funny how a place once filled with love can feel like home no more. Your shadow lives in every corner. Your smile hides in every frame. Even silence sounds different, since nobody calls my name. They say the heart remembers long after tears run dry. Maybe that's the reason I still look toward the sky. Yesterday, still glowing in the dark. Every little memory leaves another spark. Though the fire stopped burning, its warmth won't let me go. ashes of our yesterday. I found your handwritten letter, folded in my favorite book. One more piece of yesterday, one more lingering look. I traced every single sentence like it could bring you near, but paper can't hold a heartbeat, only another tear. The hardest part of leaving is learning how to stay. These are the ashes of our yesterday, blowing through my soul. Every dream we planted still refuses to let go. If love could last forever, why does goodbye exist? Yet I choose every moment, even knowing this. Oh, darling, these are the ashes of our yesterday. Maybe the strongest hearts are the ones that break and still find the courage to love again. Not because they forgot, but because love itself was worth the pain. These are the ashes of our yesterday, but they light my way somehow. I carry every memory without asking why now. You'll always be the reason my soul learned how to sing. And even in the darkness, hope is born again. Oh, darling, these are the ashes of our yesterday. The fire is gone, but love remains forever. There's an empty chair by the window where you always watch the rain. I pass it every morning, but I can't sit there the same. Your favorite record's spinning, though the music barely plays. It's just another soundtrack to these slow and lonely days. People tell me life keeps moving on, but no one ever says how to carry someone gone. That empty chair by the window still saves a place for you, like love refused to leave when your footsteps did. The silence knows your laughter, the walls still speak your name, and every sunset finds me missing you again. Oh, darling, that empty chair by the window. Your old coffee mug is waiting right beside the kitchen sink. Sometimes I feel it anyway, before I stop and think. The little things keep breaking me more than words can ever say. It's never the big goodbyes, it's the ordinary days. Love leaves quietly, but echoes loud enough to stay. That empty chair by the window carries every dream we made, though the seasons keep on changing. Nothing here has really changed. Every night I whisper softly to the moon above the trees. If your heart can somehow hear me, send a little peace to me. Oh, darling, that empty chair by the window. Maybe healing isn't closing every door. Maybe it's learning to smile at what once hurt and thanking love for choosing us at all. That empty chair by the window won't stay empty forever. I'll fill this room with memories instead of endless weather. You'll always be my sweetest song, though time keeps rolling by, and every note I sing tonight will lift your name up high. Oh, darling, love never leaves that chair. Until we meet again, somewhere beyond the blue. Every board beneath my footsteps knows the weight I've carried here. These old walls have heard me whisper things nobody else could hear. The curtains barely move now, yet they dance like you walk by. Somehow every room remembers before our last goodbye. A broken heart keeps secrets only empty rooms can hold, and silence grows much louder when the nights get cold. This is the house that learned to cry after you walked away. Every window keeps on waiting for a love that couldn't stay. Pictures still keep smiling while my tears keep falling down. You left more than memories, you changed this whole old town. Oh darling, this is the house that learned to cry. Favorite record skips now, right where we used to laugh. I let it keep on playing like it knows our past. The kitchen light still glows long after midnight fades, as if it's hoping you'll come home like in the old days. Time can mend the pieces, but it leaves the scars behind. This is the house that learned to cry. Every corner speaks your name. Though the seasons keep on changing, nothing here feels quite the same. What my heart refused to see. Love can leave a lifetime without taking all of me. Oh darling, this is the house that learned to cry. Way inside without forgetting yesterday. This is the house that learned to cry. Now it's learning how to breathe, holding every precious memory without begging it to leave. You'll always be the in every song I write, but I'll finally find the sunrise after all these lonely nights. Oh darling, this old house still stands. walls remember, but so will I. With love, not tears. I still leave the porch light burning, like you're running late again. Even though this lonely driveway knows exactly how it ends. Coffee's getting cold each morning, your old jacket's by the door. Guess my heart keeps telling stories my mind can't tell anymore. Funny how goodbye keeps echoing long after the sound is gone. Some people leave with a suitcase, others take the sunrise alone. The dust forgot my name since you rode out of this town. Every road I try to follow only circles back around. And every piece I'm holding feels like it belongs to you. I never knew one goodbye could split a life in two. Yeah, darling, the dust forgot my name. The radio keeps on playing songs we used to sing out loud. Now they're just old conversations floating through an empty house. I've learned how silence lingers longer than the pouring rain. You didn't steal tomorrow, but nothing feels the same. Some hearts break all at once, mine keeps breaking every day. The dust forgot my name. Every mile reminds me still, this old soul keeps wandering across another lonely hill. I'm smiling for the strangers, but falling deep inside. Some wounds don't need a reason, they only need the night. Yeah, darling, the dust forgot my name. forgot my name. One step at a time, till I remember my own name. Your coffee cup is where you left it, like time forgot to move along. Every little thing reminds me this house still sings your song. I keep talking to the silence, like somehow you'll answer me. But echoes only break my heart with what can never be. They tell me time can wash away the pain, but every sunrise whispers your name again. The silence still calls your name long after you've gone away. Every lonely window still waits for yesterday. I wear this broken heart like a coat I can't outgrow. Some loves leave the room, but never really go. Oh, baby, the silence still calls your name. I still catch myself smiling at stories only we could tell. Then reality comes crashing like a church bell through this hell. Even the stars look colder since you disappeared from sight. And every dream I hold fades with the morning light. You left without a warning, but your memory never leaves the side. you.